Hey everyone, my name is Tatiana. I'm an artist and I go by Tat the Artist. I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video and seeing what's up. Hopefully you watch the whole thing, and if you don't, you're missing out. But nonetheless, I just want to get straight into it. So for my first video, I just want to take you through the process of me transforming this cabinet from nothing to all of everything. Okay? So basically what I did was I just started with my base coat of white. I chose white and I did white as my base coat because I'm going to add bright colors later for my second coat after this. So I want to start with white so I can get my colors as bright as I possibly could. Gray isn't bad because gray isn't that dark, but I am going to be adding yellow and I want that yellow to hit. So I'm going to add white as my base coat so I can make that yellow as bright and make that orange as rich as I can. So I'm basically just going back and forth with my spray paint, just trying to get it on there, trying to get it covered up. For my base coat, I'm not being real strategic or anything. I'm not really thinking too much. I'm just really trying to coat it and get moving to my next phase because that's where the fun starts with the color. I just need to know it and I know it now. And if I can't, then I'ma have to figure it out. All these questions in my mind. All these questions in my mind. Alright, so now I'm going to add color. I'm going to start with my orange at the bottom. And I'm starting at the bottom because I want a fade. So I'm going to start with orange at the bottom. And you see I'm going to go about halfway through, finish off my orange, and then go all the way around. You make me feel, you make me feel. You got me spinning around. Alright, so now we get to finish off our fade. So what you're going to see me do is just wipe it off because some leaves and stuff got on it, and I want to start with a clean base. So now I'm just going to go in with my yellow spray paint, and I'm just basically doing the same process. I'm just painting, going back and forth. The only difference is because now I'm doing the fade, when I do get to the portion where the yellow and orange will meet, I'm going to have the spray paint can further away from the cabinet and closer to me. So I won't get as much paint on the cabinet and it won't be as heavy. But basically the same thing, going back and forth. When I get up closer to the top of the cabinet where they're not touching, then I'll go closer to kind of get a heavier coat. But other than that, same thing, going back and forth, same old, same old. I also wanted to let you guys know where I got this idea from, like where I got this cabinet. So basically, I got the cabinet from the Goodwill and it was only $6. So I really needed and need more storage because like my paint is taking over everything and my paint supplies. So I really needed somewhere to store them. And I was on YouTube and I was watching other artists, and I watched 1000 and he redid a chair, a hand chair. And I was like, what is that? I gotta get that in my life. So I was inspired, went to Goodwill and got my stuff. And then I came home and I made this. Another thing is, I know everybody doesn't like to draw or paint. You know, we all do our own thing. So if you just wanted to spray paint and leave it here, bam, you good. If you wanted to just spray paint and get some hot glue and just glue things on here, you could do that. it would still be so bomb. Like, just let your creativity flow however it flows. All right, so now is design time, and I just did it on my iPad with Procreate. So here you can see I was going in, deciding what I wanted to do with colors and just kind of planning it out. And this is what I did for each side. I didn't do a back because I know that with this cabinet, I just want to put it against the wall. So after I did my sketches on my iPad, I just went directly on the cabinet with the pencil and I did a pencil sketch to lay out my design for each side. And after that, we get to add some color. So now we get to get into the fun stuff, which is painting. At least for me, it's fun because I am a painter and I love painting. So I got to go in and paint directly on the cabinet, and I've never painted on the cabinet before, so it was fun. I just added my greens, and then after I painted, that is when I went back with the paint marker, and then I did my black outline to clean everything up. And then it was done, y'all. I finished it and I had so much fun. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be having more videos coming, so stay tuned and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you later. And shout out to my dope friend Aysia BeryLynn on the music. Check her out. Not sure if I should turn around. Keep my head up, never let